The Dooker doesn't believe in vampires. That is a lie. I regularly invite them into my bathroom to drown them in a tub full of garlic and naughty language. Oh, what? I can't commit acts of violence against vampires now? None of this has anything to do with From Dusk Till Dawn, which is also Streetwalker Sally's working hours. But in this case, it's a movie. At the time, hot young filmmakers Quentin Tarantino, he's hot, and Robert Rodriguez, he is hot, had a sweet love-making session and birthed the most badass vampire movie of all time. And half the movie isn't even dealing with vampires. This movie works so well because you're spending so much time with well-written characters sharing tense scenes within a scenario that would work well within a movie itself. And then it flips into an entirely different movie genre. At this point, you're along for the ride and you don't want anyone to die. I want to get Trash Johnson killed in a vampire strip club, but he's currently only into dinner theater. And all those vampires are just drama students working on a thesis. Soft. George Clooney sucked as Batman because he used all of his cool points here. Every line the man of constant sorrow spouts bursts with machismo. And he does it so naturally, I just assume that's how he talks. He gets all the best lines and he knocks them out of the park. Deep down though, we know that QT and Double R are the masters of punchy cool guy dialogue. Too bad it's inspired a generation of wannabe badasses that scream about wallets and 70s music like they're hard. They're about as hard as melted marshmallows. How's that for intimidating dialogue? Tarantino picks up the acting mantle, and by acting I just mean being creepy-ass Tarantino, while Robert Rodriguez directs. It was jointly written, so watch Salma Hayek stick her foot into Tarantino's mouth and take a guess who wrote that. Honorable mention goes to Harvey. Wasn't he Satan in Little Nicky? Keitel, who puts in the work, as he does. And Cheech Marin pulling Call It Triple Duty. Do I need to mention Sex Machine? He has a gun dick. I have a gun dick, and Tom Savini is still an asshole. The vampires in this movie create perfect violence fodder. Who doesn't love an orgy of blood? Prudes that are queasy around blood. That's who. And they'd be fucking eaten here. As is clearly my preference, this movie is style over substance. Again! Thematically, they touch on family and faith, but it is all very surface level. Naturally, Keitel and Clooney elevate the material they're given to work with. However, when the action goes full tilt boogie, you are not left wanting. Like how I want Lady Dooker to return my calls and kneecap implants. This isn't art house cinema, it's midnight drive-in schlock. And it is as beautiful as Streetwalker Sally. When Selma stops dancing, you can't help but get caught up in the adrenaline rush that this movie brings. This is the type of movie you bring to a party and all your friends play drinking games to. And while the first half of the movie might bore people that dislike character building dialogue, and they're hardly people, so we needn't worry about that. A great action horror movie made by two filmmakers at their peak and firing on all cylinders. But fuck the sequels. Psychos don't explode when you duke on them. I don't give a fuck how crazy they are.